Hey guys! In this video I'm gonna show you how I create this super glam look using Creme Eyeshadow Sticks. Creme eyeshadow is a new concept to me, but I'm really impressed with how quick and easy it is to do something that's quite elaborate. For this look I used 3 eyeshadow sticks, a light brown, a dark brown, and if you're into it you can also add a metallic color. The ones I have are from Copenhagen and they're called the Forever Eyeshadow Sticks. The light brown is called Nougat, the dark brown is called dark brown, and the metallic is called Beige. But if you have others, that's totally fine, you just need these 3 colors. The first one I'm gonna use is the light brown shade. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this in my crease. Creme eyeshadow is very blendable, so I find that it helps to start light and add more if needed later on. Creme eyeshadow also dries down, so it's best to work fairly quickly. So what you want to do is add some and blend it out, add some more and blend out as you go along. In my experience, the best brush to use for this is one that is a little bit smaller, and I also like it to be a little bit more dense. Because of the consistency of the shadow, I just find it easier to manipulate it around and blend it with a brush that's more dense and also a little bit coarse actually. So basically I just blend this shadow out into my crease area and I add a little bit more if I feel like I need it in certain areas. Next up I take the dark brown shade. This one I apply very lightly along my lash line. For a shade this dark you really don't need much to start with, just about that amount. And then I start by blending it out along my lash line before I start to blend up in the outer area of my eyelid. I try not to get it too much in my crease or blow it out too much until I have less product on my brush. I just work at blending and manipulating what I already have on my eyelid. With such a dark shade I only go in with the color once. But if you prefer it to be darker or more smoky, you can go in a second time and do the same thing again. Then I take an angled brush and I pick a little bit of the eyeshadow stick up directly on the brush. And I apply that sort of like an eyeliner. It's not super noticeable, but it just gives this hint at a winged eyeliner. And I just like the definition that I get along my lash line when I have eyeliner on. Then I take that light brown shade again and I use that along my lower lash line before I blend it out. And I also stamp a little bit of the dark shade on the outer third of my lower lash line. And then I blend those 2 shades together. Now if you're not into shimmer, you can totally stop here. I've worn this look like this many times and I like the way it looks. But today I just want to add a little bit of shimmer on the eyelid. For that purpose I'm taking this metallic champagne color called Beige. And I'm just applying that straight onto the eyelid. With the metallic shade I only do a very light blend along the edges. And I also build it up a couple of times until I have the opacity that I want. The mascara I'm using today is from Maybelline and it's called the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. The highlighter I'm using today is from Colourpop. It's called Lunch Money and it's one of their Super Shock highlighters. And I use that to highlight my brow bone and in my inner corner. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video.